Greetings, programs. So, some guy, I know you've been wanting me to play OJ to experience the thing, and I'm sorry. I am super tired and kind of out of it, and I need to play something that I was thinking about it. I wanted to, but I need to play something where I'm doing something. And with OJ is really good for like a chatting stream, but I'm also spending the majority of the stream like doing nothing, and that's not bad, but I desperately need to be doing something tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the changing weather or what, but like I'm super out of it. So we need like a chill stream, but I need a chill stream that I'm doing something, and I've been wanting to play Viscera Cleanup Detail anyway. So, I've actually completed playing all of the regular oh yeah, Magical Drop. So Magic Drop 6, I think? So yeah, I've actually completed all of the regular stages of Viscera Cleanup Detail. And I was holding off doing the Shadow Warrior one until I could stream. So that's what we're doing today. Bam! Let's go. You know what? I'll go ahead and host. I don't expect anybody to join, but if anybody wants to join, more power to you. I don't really know. There's only going to be one. This is the Shadow Warrior. Let's see. Okay, I'm not going to set a password. Actually, maybe... I don't know. Let's go ahead and... Come on. Okay. It should be open. It should be open, and I'll have the thing up there with the password. Oh. So, it's been a while since I've played Viscera Cleanup Detail. So, it's going to be interesting to see... Or I'm going to have to, like, relearn what I'm doing. Okay, what do we got? Complete and mandatory silence. A blind eye sees no wrong. Awareness precedes honor. Okay, that is some mouse acceleration I'm not used to, so that'll take me a second. Okay, so, is there a mouse acceleration? Sensitivity. Maybe I will knock that down to... Okay. So I have a proper looking mop. I mean, it's still like the mop. Oh, it's got a bamboo staff too. So apparently it's the Shadow Warrior DLC. It's free DLC, comes with the game. Shadow Warrior is it's like a boomer shooter. It's kind of known for its quirkiness and its like one-off catchphrases. It's like if you think like it's maybe not the most culturally sensitive game in the world. It's kind of based off old like B action movie crap. But apparently there are a lot of we're gonna get a lot of the like kung fu flicks and whatnot. So apparently there's gonna be a lot of like the one-liners in here, but I'm also told that you can disable them. So I'll look and see where they... Yeah, physics quality highest. You always want that highest. Oh, I can change my name. Hamanaka. Sure. Apparently there's a way to disable them, but I don't see where. Audio, maybe? Oh, disable janitor voice. Maybe that's it. Yeah, okay, that's it. So if we get tired of hearing it, then, and I'll probably at some point turn that off. Okay, so Viscera cleanup detail. I can step in the water. Okay, so I'm sure I can clean my mop in that. I don't know where this goes, but it doesn't look like it will eventually turn bloody. I did not check how long it would take to complete this map.
I clean again.
Okay. That's going to be amusing, but I can absolutely see disabling that eventually. Estimate was an hour and a half. Alright. I think it usually takes me a little bit longer than that, too, as long as I'm playing solo. So we can clean our mop, which is usually my first priority to look to. I suppose the next thing I'm looking for is...
What sort of party was this?
Furnace? Ah, furnace. There we go. No blood on this side. Reasonably clean opening. It's also real quiet.
I'm guessing you were on the losing end of this battle.
Money?
Show me the money.
Do I want to keep the money?
Hey, nice shoes. Look sharp.
I'll take a sword.
Woohoo! Ninja style.
Yeah, the vocals are real quiet. Can't quite... Oh, it's like part of a pot.
I hope these gloves are thick enough.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these ancient relics. I think I'm just gonna burn everything that's not nailed down. Because they told me to, like, report it to management, but I don't know how to do that. I don't think it's a mechanic.
Still better than my decor.
Okay, if we're gonna be hearing voices, I'm turning the volume up on them. It's ambient. Would it be ambient?
This stuff will never come out of the carpet.
I don't know, that doesn't seem louder. Would it be like effects?
The smell of progress.
I don't think it's effects either. What is it? Okay, let's just mute effects and see what happens.
Smells like baby farts.
So it's not effects. Yeah, master is just kind of an overall volume. It may be independent. You may not be able to control it specifically. Which means what we're going to have to do is, like, turn everything else down and then turn our volume up. So let's go down, down, down. I'm, like, having everything, and then I'll bump this up real loud.
Leaving them all over the floor.
Funnily enough, that still does not feel that loud.
Hey!
No, no, it's louder. It's louder. I gotta go go clean my mop. Floorlight. Floorlight's weird. I get it. Weird.
I got greenlit for this.
Okay, what do we got? Bullets. Oh, there's fish! I hope it's fish. Okay, so there are boxes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do what my usual strategy is, now that we've gotten to this point. Which is the first thing you do is de-blood everything. Once you de-blood everything, then you can just kind of walk around and do whatever without worry. Though I am starting to feel like running all the way back to that running water every time is a bit much. Somebody's got a lot of money. One of them rich Yakuza types or something. Oh, there is water. Heck yeah. Well, it's nice that they gave us that at the start, and then also give us buckets. Okay, I think that's most of the blood on the bottom floor. Nope, never mind.
Why they make so much mess? That is ridiculously fucking interesting.
The Funk Ninja. I can't... If this thing's a radio, I cannot figure out how to turn it on.
That's clean enough.
A lot of these one-liners are kind of throwaway, to be honest. I'm a little surprised.
but it's not broken.
Okay, this is going to be a lot more sizable than I thought. There's a... Oh, boy, yeah, there's a whole other heckin' room over there. Somebody had a lot of fun over here. Making my mess. Okay, not seeing much else. Plenty of swords. Okay. Now, we can't take every sword home with us. If there's variations, though, we can certainly take home a couple of them. Oh, weird. These, like, aren't doors. You have to physics them open. Out of the way. Sup. That's a great name, by the way. Happy to have you here. Reasonably chill stream tonight. Been a busy week. Oh, cool. I can just kind of shove my way through these doors. If you can physics them. I think this changed some of my settings. Mop drips. That always worries me that, like, I'm making more of a mess. Something always feels weird about it.
I'm too old for this shit.
Okay, I turned on no swearing. And you certainly are. But so I think it may be time that we disable the voice. Not giving a lot of good one-liners anyway. Filter profanity, it's on. Okay, we got that open. Yeah, I have found that the filter profanity is kind of touch and go about what it actually filters. Expensive jade statues. Meh. Oh, you know what else it was? Where is it? Its controls. Always run. I was thinking like, man, I'm moving real fast. Yeah, I'm moving real fast because I'm always running, which is a real good way to smear everything you're carrying all over the room. My first thought was like, oh yeah, action game. They're making you run around like an action game. I get it. Like a boomer shooter. I wonder if you could turn on always run and then turn off view bob. Or I wonder if your stuff would still physics itself around anyway. Another bucket dispenser. This is a pretty big level. Like, these couple of real big rooms. And another furnace. Yeah, two really big rooms. There's an upper floor. This continues on. An achievement if you take all the stacks of money with you. Oh well. I'd rather see capitalism burn. What's nice is you can always play these a second time. You don't have to be... Oh, don't have to go crazy about it. They're like, oh yeah, there's an achievement in there. Okay, play the stage again. We're a janitor, after all. Our job is to clean. Making money comes second. I think that's most of the blood down here. A little bit over here. Oh, there's a lot on the wall. Where did I put my water bucket? I still need more water, though. Okay, I think that's all the blood on the ground floor. Doesn't look like there's anything else in back. So let's see what's upstairs. I am digging that some of these bodies were, like, actively cut in half. No crates or barrels? Oh, that's the best part. The crates and barrels aren't, like, bad, but it's one of the most tedious parts. I think if there was more space, it wouldn't be as big a deal. But usually, like, you have to put a lot of effort into making sure everything is stacked well. Thankfully, there is no fall damage. I am, however, going to take the bucket of water with me. Because I am already tired. Alright, it seems to be it for up here. Yeah, that was just the staircase up. So there's a path over this way. Okay, I guess there's not a path going over this way. They locked that down. No level was that way. They gave us this whole upstairs area, but there's like nothing up here. And I can't open the doors. Yeah, there's nothing up here. The whole way. Yeah, shockingly, not a ton of mess in this level. That's all the blood cleaned. Theoretically, anyway. Alright, so let's start back over here. I'm gonna put you in this corner so I don't keep running over top of you. Close you on that side, open you on this side, because I'm probably going to be approaching you from this side far more often. So big chunks you kind of just have to take. So big chunks go in first. Oh, this was like a Buddha or something. A little bit of money fell out of his pocket. Okay, I think that's all the big stuff over here. Why can't I go through here? Kind of a long leg. I'm sure it would fit into the bins, but let's just not worry about it. I feel like since most of the torsos were cut in half, I feel like most pieces here would actually fit into a bin. Oh my. I have a dangerous suitcase. Okay, the katanas probably need to go in. I already have one, and none of these look especially long. Like, I imagine there's... I don't know why, these just feel like short katanas. Okay, any other hot mess over here? A couple body parts, but nothing big. Okay, we got some good stuff over here. We also have a wakizashi. I will take you with me. Sheath for the sword. Sheath for the wakizashi. And you know what? I'm going to take the sword holder too. So there's a purple katana somewhere. I feel like if I want to take any of them, it's that one. I was right, it is longer. So we do have a proper full-length katana. I don't think that's the one that I grabbed. Yeah. That is decidedly too big to fit in there. So I have... all 3 length blades. See, now, if I could just set up something like this, that'd be great. Come on. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like this is for the full one. Or no, I think this is actually for the medium one. And I already grabbed the full length. Because that one in there looks like the full length. Got a sheath for a wakizashi too, so that's all of them, I guess. So if there is a purple one, you said? Keep my eye open for that. Hope I haven't nuked it. I think we're done with the big stuff in here, though. Some money fell out of his pocket. And yeah, Garci, at the end of a run, or at the end of the map, I usually head over to the wiki and see if I missed anything. I don't really need to run these over. Man, in this light, I can't tell. It's a good looking texture on that blade, though. Looks like an actual sword blade. Or katana blade. So if there's like a single purple katana or something, any idea where that is? So I'm not, because in this lighting, it's hard to tell. I'm not sure if this is a person or not. We put all the swords next to each other. A pity you can't hear the music. The next room over. And if it's just like the handle is purple, or the grip is purple, I feel like that would be especially hard to find. I feel like that would also mean I care less. I think that may be about it for the big room. Any big body chunks back here? Yes. Hope it's not one of the ones I torched. Maybe they're referring to the long one. Because I think there's only been one long katana so far. Okay, that seems to be it. Katanas all stay next to each other. When I pick these bodies up, I used to just think it was a weird placement issue or something. But I think when I pick these bodies up, a little thing of money does pop out of the body. Like, I think that was intentional. Okay, nothing else up here. So I think that's it for the big stuff. And I don't think there was anything back in the other room, but I'll check. That is not the first time that I've tripped over that. And if I turn it on and put it more in my way, then perhaps I will be more inclined to avoid it. Yep, I think that's it. So let's find a bin. Come on, get in there. I think they made these glass shards smaller. Glass shards used to be kind of annoying because it doesn't look like you would be too limited about what you can do with them, but you absolutely are. I'm leaving the IDs on the ground for now. Instead of going out of my way to do something to set them up. I can get something else in. Art in there. Here. Maybe a head. Alright, looking good. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's a bin. Oh, here's a bin. All these guys were loaded. Just wandering around with money in their pockets, big wad of cash. Never heard of a debit card, man? Today, I am collecting feet. Tomorrow, maybe heads. Debit card transactions are traced, but that's true. If these guys are trying to stay on the down low, they'll want some actual cash. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's something. I kind of wish you could break this glass more. Or just glass in general. Okay, now I'm thinking that may be it for this room. Katana, take me. Gotta go to our katana collection. Oh, there are two different katanas. There's two different ones. Because these look more like a proper katana. This bottom one looks like a toy. A display. Okay, are we actually done out here? Some body parts up here. Don't really need to worry about getting a box for these, it's right there. I am not seeing anything else in this room other than the IDs that I'm leaving on the floor. Because I don't have a better plan. Could I come up with a better plan? Probably. But for the time being, I do not have a plan. I'm surprised that didn't smear a bloodline anywhere. Okay, other than the IDs, I think we're good. Let's move on. These are chonky guns. Maybe I should take some of them, or take one of them too. Yeah, I think we're good for the mid-hall. Oh, no, come, no, come on. I think we're good with the mid-hallway. I think the midway is done. What is going on over here? Oh, just piece of broken finery. Okay, just stay balanced for a second. We're just going over here to the fire pit. Do we have a crate dispenser? I think we do. There's just a lot of crates laying around. Oh, these are organs. In this light, it's hard to tell. I was thinking they were pieces of a broken art piece. But nope, those sure were organs. Yes, anybody can join if you want. Server password is in the corner. I feel like this is going to be a short one, though, because we're already pretty clean. And I don't even have to stack barrels. Okay, we're looking good other than that. Okay, so purple ones, it's the handles mostly. So it's probably just the difference between these two. One of which does actively look like a higher quality katana. think, like I said before, one of them looks kind of like a plastic toy, and the other one looks like an actual katana. I already have them on. I think our bin is... our bin still has some space in it. Everything else over here looks a little bit much. Yeah, I can get something in. There you go. Yeah, no chairs in this map, thank heavens. Okay, we're looking good. Gotta go up the stairs still. Like an old businessman. He wasn't here to fight. He didn't expect to lose his life today. He just came here to extort someone, that's all. Our bin is full. Hey, if the fire is hot enough, that is the appropriate way to remove any. Never mind all the black fumes coming out of the top. $10 from Drazvin. This is Hello Naka. Hope life is treating you well. The assassin that made this mess was nice enough to not make an excess mess. Thank you. Okay, so this side looks clean. The room looks clean. That is a bullet casing, not an ID tag. Oh, I still have another bucket. Oh, and I got a bucket over here too. I don't think I'll have to dispense any buckets at all. Because there's not a lot upstairs. Okay, ID tag, ID tag. Got another bucket over there, too. Can I get this in better light? What is that? I'm looking at the little picture on the side. Nice. Get in there. Man, I lost my gun. I'm not terribly interested in this gun anyway. I think it's a large intestine, but boy, it just kind of looks like a big turd. Yeah, and I want to say, I opened up NetPlay, but I absolutely do not expect people to join in. This isn't like we're playing OJ or anything. Like, this is kind of a beast that you have to go around and buying and prepping, and the netcode on here only kind of works sometimes anyway. Okay, other than the IDs, I think we're going upstairs. Is there anything on the other side? Nope. Now, on the other hand, this is kind of a cool looking gun. I'm going to take one of these. I'll put it next to the katana collection for now. Now, I should probably also keep a shuriken. If I'm gonna collect stuff, I think that's about it. Is there even anything else up top? No, there is a body up here, I remember that. And a bin! They gave me so many bins. I think there's also a mess over here. Okay, not really. I mean, it's something. Where should I put my bin? I never even brought it up. Okay, so there was... Yeah, let's start with this bin. Couldn't tell what this was. I thought it was a bullet casing, but once I got a better look at it, and I think it was just the lighting made it look bluish. Man, this guy got kind of wrecked. That looks like point blank SMG or something. But then who knows how he actually got killed. He was probably just defending himself with an SMG. Unsuccessfully. Okay, we clean? I think we may be clean. Okay, so I need another bin. Wasn't there a bin? There was. Okay, all IDs are going in this bin. Aw. Didn't lose any, did I? Does not look like. Okay, IDs. I need some IDs. Okay, we good? Was there much of anything up top? Man, I was almost positive that there was something over here. So I remember on the, I think it was the Halloween level. I completely lost what I was going to say. My brain just kind of turned off. Oh well. If I remember, I remember. Okay, so we have 2 IDs for this one. You, and there is one more. I think I did a whole lap around the room by accident. Not seeing any more IDs. Anything in the hallway? Yes. You know, that first room was kind of neat looking, but you saw so little of it. Like, I'm spending all my time ground floor going back and forth between these 2 rooms. But man, there's just not a lot of reason to go back there, and it's sad, because that was a neat room. Anything else we're missing out of? Okay, we got some bull crap over here. Where did I put my bin? Why is it that I always only pick up 2 ID tags, but I remember it being like 600 monsters? I think that's all of them. I'm gonna go turn these in, and then I think we're on a final swipe of the map. Okay, so how many did we need? 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Whoa, wow, I'm missing a lot. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're missing 6. It's nothing to sneeze at. Like 6 is a lot. Oh, there's 1. Five. Okay, we're looking pretty clean and tidy up until this room. Okay, you can burn. Oh, there's one right here. All right, 4 to go. So let's just take it nice and slow. Look around, make sure we didn't miss anything.
Oh, no, man.
$20 from Platinum Venus, thank you. It says Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. Oh, there's one. What's that, 3 to go now? I was really expecting something in, like, that far corner. But nope. Oh, hello. Two to go. I really need to give this whole map a second, much closer look. Because I feel like I've just missed a ton. You know, like a whole friggin' hip. Okay, checking out the in-between. Nothing of note. Come on, I'm getting too sleepy to worry about finding this. There's got to be something around here. Got a bin I can get rid of. I have to check these display cases, make sure I can't move anything. Like, the display case I just walked by actually still had something sitting on it. And then, of course, I was thinking, ooh, hello. I was thinking, well, everybody can't call off. I feel like I'm getting to that point where my brain is putting together very weird sentences. And I think that's because I am probably... I'm not going to say I'm half asleep, I'm going to say I am fully asleep half the time. Oh, there's one in the sword pile. I remember that one now. So I keep ignoring the swords next to the incinerator because I wanted to compare to the sword that I have. Okay, that should be all 25 of them. Alright, looking good. Quick glance upstairs. So I did get all of that cleaned up. I'm debating if I want to go to the trouble of getting rid of all of these lights. All cleaned up over here. I think that's everything. Okay, so katanas. Ooh, I do not have the nice katana. Or do I? It's hard to tell. No, I think I do have the nice katana. Yeah, I do have the nice katana. But what that means, though, is, especially as far as a display or something goes, I still need the crappy mid-length katana. Which is this one. So all the other ones, we can get rid of. I'm terribly sorry. I just don't have a use for all of these katanas. Like, I don't have a place in my office for all of them. Okay, so we can take that one. Take shuriken. Gonna want a shuriken. And then I go get that gun. And I think that's just about it for us. Taking a lot back with me. Okay, do we have anything else that I need to be aware of? I could trash all the lights. They don't count against you, though, and that's kind of... They're kind of just a pain in the butt. A lot of these priceless treasures have survived, which is nice. We only lost a small handful. Sword beak, laser beak the second, or bow beak. I like sword beak. It is exactly what he is. Plus he's got the little sword on top of his head. Even more important. I think this is it. I'm not seeing anything else. Unless there's a lot of mess somewhere that I'm not sure, but they did not give us the lift. See, it's got the sword on top. The sword. The Funk Ninja. I don't know how to turn that off. So I'm thinking, I feel like we're done. Okay, let's get you going. Okay. Oh, class. Gotta use the sniffer to sniff out those last couple pieces. These shuriken are going to be real hard to find. Oh, geez, there's just a whole head up there. Man, these shuriken are impossible to find. Okay, it's pointing me way over that way. Which means there's nothing closer to me than that. And that's heckin' far. I'm gonna do my rounds. But, yeah, sure, we're just gonna end up back in this room. And it seems to be pointing at the chest. Which is expected. But there is nothing else down here. Yeah, something else, but it's still the same thing. Alright, I think that's it. The only thing we're finding is what is in that bin. Otherwise, we are clean. We don't have to stack barrels or anything either, so we're actually done early. Which I'm grateful for. Let me get some sleep. So let's go check. Incident severity. Piece of cake. Efficiency. Incident particulars. Let's see here. There were guns. I may need the hint for this one. Let me go check on the internet. Let's see here. Shadow Warrior. And here we go. Let's check the guide. Okay. Corruption. I wasn't sure if I should go with corruption because I wasn't sure if it was going to be like... Do you mean like genetic corruption? Like mutation kind of corruption? Military. I don't think military, but okay. Enigmatic forces. I think military is kind of a catch-all for anything that, like a generally armed group, which in this case would be the Yakuza. Rituals. Deadly fauna. Homicide and suicide. No, some of these I'm not sure about. I don't see deadly... Oh, no, this is unearthly. This is unearthly excavation. Shadow Warrior. Okay. Literally, guns, homicide. Guns, homicide. Done. That's it. Let's see here. Personal account, confirmed articles, dead alien 0, dead shell case, or not shell casings. I mean, I guess they're dead at this point. 37, bullet holes 0, estimated amount of items incinerated. I don't know, 200. Okay, make sure we got everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at Tanaka. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 at Watanabe. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And I think that is it. So with everything in, so before I miss, let's see, or before I clock out, let's see what else there is. Collectibles. The only collectibles are 22 stacks of money, which are used for the achievement. Yeah, large map, not a lot on it. 2 incinerators, 2 bucket dispensers. No laser welder. Granted, there's no reason to have a laser welder because there's no bullet holes. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else jumping out at me. Some interesting trivia, but nothing necessary. Yep, that seems to be it. Clocking off. All right. Okay, so this is my original... Funk Ninja, you can go over here. I don't think we could turn off the Funk Ninja. which is a little distressing. But we'll just deal with that for a minute. Take all our other stuff down to our prize room. Well, I don't know. I don't really have a good place for these. Just put the gun down there. I've got a shuriken. Oh, I've got 2 shuriken. I guess I'll keep both shuriken. I don't know what else to do with them. I need a place to put that sword. Like, I got a lot of swords in here. Like a table to put this on. Does this stay upright? Sure does. I don't know if this is gonna work if I try to put it down here. Okay, we did it. It's funny because, like, you grab with left click, and if you hold left click, you start spinning it. So, like, hold left click. I'm already using left click for, like, 6 different things. I think the coolest thing would be if I could get this on that sword. But I don't think that's going to happen. Nope. Not going in. Okay. Let's walk around like this so we stab ourselves with it wherever we go. You know, it occurs to me, I didn't actually test to make sure that you could get a sword in this. Can we do this somewhere where I have a little more light? And I'm not fighting. I don't think you can put it in there. Oops. Like, you see, I hit it in the opening, and I think I'm pushing against the entire thing's bounding box. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have a sword collection, but we're not gonna be able to... That's fine. Well, if I don't need this anymore, then I'm not keeping it. Come on, spit, work with me. Okay, better. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's our 3. I have the 3 sheaths, too. I don't know where to put them. Maybe I'll just, like, put them on top or something. I need a step stool. Two. Three. And then we have the good-looking katana. Back in your corner. for the box, right? I did it! I cleaned up all the viscera. It's just a nice looking sword. I'm gonna put this sword over here. There we go. Just a nice looking sword. And we're getting pretty full up in here. Okay, so now let's get rid of all of these. The Great Clog of 2006. Hey, we get a team, though. I think these all despawn. So there's no point in me keeping them. Yeah, nothing new here. I'm a henchman. May a sumo wrestler sit on your face. And do you really get a team, or will they turn out to be more piles of dead body parts? Probably the body parts. I got one back here. Oh, I didn't close the incinerator, or one of the incinerators. Dang it. Knew I forgot something. Okay, I think that's most things. I'm also getting rid of excess employee of the month. I have 2. There's a note down here, too. What does this say? Oh, that's one of Bob's notes. Why is it over there and not over here? Dang it. There we go. Okay, so I think we are all cleaned up. We got all of our goodies. If you don't close the incinerator, you just get a note saying that, like, an incinerator was left open and it burnt a whole building down. Killed dozens. %, hour 45, not bad. With no barrels. And I think that will do us. Yeah, there is an amount of continuity. It's kind of a joke continuity still. But like you get to go between levels, you get to collect goodies. So you have like a home base. There's an overarching plot, I guess you could call it, where like Bob, who's another one of the janitors, is out like running from authorities or whatever, and you can collect his notes and get some Doom Space Marine armor and a red key card. Like, if you could call it plot, the plot is actually a secret. And then you use the red key card to come back here where there's like a couple goodies for you, which I've removed already. So there's like, yeah, there's continuity, there's plot, but like, is there really? Oh, I should close that. I don't think you can fall in there, but I've never tried, and I don't know if I want to find out. Anyway, we're done and cleaned up. Without the barrels and being able to walk around everywhere, that went reasonably clean. I guess there just wasn't a lot of mess, really, at the end of the day. There wasn't a lot of opportunity to have complications, let's say. We were like moving giant stuff around and smacking it around and just dealing with big unwieldy things. Like, there wasn't a lot. It was just simple little go clean up your messes. So since I've completed all of the regular stages, I think at this point that means I'm looking into the community maps. Cool. That will have to wait until some other time, though. I am sleepy, and I'm very glad that for once we can wrap up this stream and it's not even 11. So with that said, I'm going to head out for the evening. Thank you very much for keeping me company. Good night, everybody.